I'm sorry?
Paul.
Paul?
Taylor Lindquist.
Taylor?
Yes.
And both of you are from Orlando?
Oh, no.
From Cocoa Beach in Brevard County.
Volusia County, Daytona. So how long have you been a Newt supporter?
Well, I've been a supporter since the beginning. It was between Herman Cain and Newt Gingrich, and I was constantly weighing it, and when Herman Cain dropped out, then I decided that it was definitely Newt.
So would it be fair to say that Herman Cain coming out and endorsing Speaker Gingrich the other day changed you over?
Well, I was already with Newt, but I think that what it really did is I think it really reaffirmed the people who were with Herman Cain, because I know that a lot of people who did like Herman Cain switched over to Newt, and that had to do with the boost that Newt had when Herman Cain dropped out.
Paul, both of you guys look fairly young to me, so correct me if I'm wrong, but are people who are saying that all of Newt's supporters are middle-aged or senior citizens, are they wrong? Yeah?
Sorry,
I'm saying,
flustered.
no,
I'm not used to this.
No, that's fine. You guys are young, okay?
Yes.
I mean, right now, a lot of what's going around in Central Florida is people are saying, oh, Newt's not going to make it. His supporters are senior citizens who aren't.
No, that's
but
not
yet,
true.
you guys don't look anything like middle-aged to me.
We had strong campaigns where we were going from, because we live in, we're from high school, so there's not very much conservatism there, but where it is present, you have people like me and Taylor for Newt Gingrich. I mean, if it's a clear choice between Mitt Romney and Newt Gingrich, it's black and white, you know. Newt Gingrich is the choice.
So are you guys going to be along with Flora? Are you saying that you're in this for the long haul with Gingrich?
Yes.
That you are not going to take Romney as being the nominee shoved down your throat?
No.
No?
I think that exactly what the speaker was saying last night, that there really is no difference between Romney Care and Obamacare, and just as Soros was saying that he wouldn't mind if Romney or Obama were president because they do the same thing. And I think the speaker had a really good analogy when he said, how close are Romney Care and Obamacare? This close, and the people said closer, and really they're the same. That's where Obama derived it from.
Because you guys are so young, you're active on the internet, so I guess here's my question. Do you find what's going around in the media, especially the conservative media, you don't even have to talk about the liberal media at this point, but are you surprised to find that the media is turning around and saying that Mitt Romney is the only one? Are you convinced, do you believe that Romney is the only one that can beat Obama, or would you say that maybe the media is intentionally trying to...
Mitt Romney has a very big pocket, almost $200 million. He can sway the media very easily, and I give credit to Newt Gingrich for battling something like this. I mean, Mitt Romney is throwing in so much money into this that at this point I don't even know if the media is portraying Newt Gingrich very fairly.
That's a good point. And the fact that you mentioned the fact that Romney has deep pockets, regardless of what happens here in Florida tonight, Newt Gingrich is going to have to raise some money to be able to continue.
Exactly.
Are you guys in it for the long haul? Are you saying right here, right now, that no matter what happens in the Florida primary, you guys will continue to support Newt Gingrich and do everything you can to help him win the nomination?
Yes, I mean, I'm always trying to talk to my friends, my family, and people who live out of Florida that I know in states that are having their primaries or caucuses coming up, and talking about Newt Gingrich. For example, my uncle is a Democrat, and I've actually convinced him to vote for Newt. A lot of my family was for Santorum, and I convinced them to go for Newt. I really think that the media really has been unfair to Newt, and especially in the debates. Like if you look at the MSNBC debate, they allowed Romney to get the last point every time. They didn't allow any of them to have final statements, and it's been shifted towards Romney so that Romney gets all of the questions that he can expound best on, whereas they cut Speaker Gingrich off at the 30-second mark, and they try to keep him from expounding on his views.
So do you think that Speaker Gingrich's idea about Lincoln Douglas style debates would be a more open and honest debate forum for any of the candidates to engage in, as opposed to them being sponsored by and and moderated by the media?
I think it would be excellent to have Speaker Gingrich and Obama debate because Newt Gingrich is such a great debater. He's able to articulate on the fact. He doesn't memorize these one-liners that Obama or Mitt Romney needs, and he's even allowing Barack Obama to use his teleprompter. I think that shows his confidence and his ability to debate, and it just shows how much he knows his stuff. This is what he's good at.
Thank
And
you.
within a debate, what you're looking for is a challenge between your platforms and your facts and what you know you can do for the country. And when I want to see Newt Gingrich debating Obama, I want to be seeing a debate where it is competitive, it is about the facts rather than slurs like Mitt Romney likes to pull all the time in their debates. It's just one dirty fact about the man after the other, and it's not even real. It's not a gossip contest. It's a platform contest.
Well, let me ask you another question. You're talking about Speaker Gingrich's debates. In the most recent debate in Jacksonville, Speaker Gingrich brought up Mitt Romney's investments. And I noticed in that debate that former Governor Romney said that he wasn't responsible for actually making the investment decisions on those investments. Would you say that that would be a fair question then to confront Romney and say, well, wait a minute, what exactly is your success record? Because if you're not responsible for the success of those investments, then who should be getting credit for it? Why is he portraying himself as the...
I mean, I find it weird that he goes and says that why are the Republicans attacking me for my success? However, he backs up and says, wait a minute, it wasn't me who made those investments. I invested in it. I gave this money for someone else to go make the investments for me. So I think it's either one or the other. And I think Newt Gingrich, for every single issue that's come up, things that he has been faulted for, he's been able to say, you know what, I did wrong. I'm sorry for what I did, and this is how we need to improve. And I think that's what we need in a president. Not someone who's going to try to backtrack on what they said and try to make it look like they did good when really they didn't.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.